Hey y'all, it's your girl REX. You saying I'm back with another video. So, my neighbor who was posing as Gabriel Batage in the projects in Harlem, Asian Jew or a Chinese Jew, I'm not sure which one, because he told me Jesus visited a synagogue in China. I'm not sure. I'm not here to combat that. He's if you've been watching my videos, he's been antagonizing me. Not only that, he's been recording me, but it sounds like he's recording me from inside my house. Now, I had suspicions that Nightshade had hired him. I was locked inside my house earlier, and the only person I saw in the hallway before I got locked in was this quote-unquote Gabriel Batage. But then he's being antagonistic. Like, you hear this right here? I believe that he's connected to this. At first, I thought it was Amazon. I thought it was something different. But I believe that when I throw my stuff in the trash, they go behind and they connect themselves to my devices, because that's the only way I can think about it. But, oh yeah, it was on my iPhone, and maybe my iPhone is hacked, whatever the case may be. I'm American. My ancestors died for me to be here. My father died for me to be here. My father died for me to be here. People, slaves, have passed away. This country was built on a black people who look like me. So how am I a threat? Why, when they attacked me, the husband and the wife, why did my black ass get arrested and not them? Just them, because it was 2-on-1. And when the cops came, he was choking me on the floor. I'm not a terrorist. I was born here. My ancestors was born over here by force. Not because they wanted to. They were happy where they were. Because they were the Canaanites, like I explained to y'all, they had to have their own land because God been cast the Canaanite out. And that's why they were born here as slaves, because y'all don't have knowledge. So I'm going to give y'all knowledge of things. So the lady who I posted on a screenshot, on a video, she's walking past my house with cameras. If you're innocent, let me tell you something. If you're not guilty of anything, if you're not harassing somebody, if you're just living your life, if you're just here to live your life, you wouldn't be doing anything like that. You wouldn't be doing anything like that. You would be here in innocence, but they're not here in innocence. They're here to ponder me and harass me. That's what they here to do, because I ain't wearing no cameras on my chest in effort to harass them. I didn't start with them. I didn't open up conversation being haughty to them. I never spoke to them at all, because I already knew who he was when his mail came to my house and I Googled who he was. I already knew who he was. But to wear a camera past the home where I sleep at with my only child, who the fuck do you think you are? He showed them a passport when he got locked up. What the fuck is your birth certificate? Who the fuck are you to come over here and disrespect and demean American citizens like the fuck that? I don't give a fuck who hired you. Who the fuck do you think you are to do some shit like that? That's so evil and beyond fucking me. That's so fucking evil and beyond me, as if my ancestors weren't fucking slaves from fucking Africa who were born here. How am I a threat to a country where my motherfucking ancestors were born in and I was born in too? And not only that, I'm not only black. I'm mixed. I'm a mixed breed. Learn about me before you talk. Do this weird shit. It's very uncomfortable. It's becoming very uncomfortable. I gotta stay here. My entire family is dead. Everybody deserves respect in America. America is the land of the brave and the home of the free. Heck, in my devices, sitting up here, your wife wearing cameras, this weird thing wearing cameras, they look like they up to no good. They are up to no good. Every time I pray, they got a problem. Their spirits are bothered. Yeah, I'm going to pray. America was built on prayer, and it's going to be built in a new world, on this world, on prayer, on spirituals, principalities. That's what it's going to be built on. The same thing it was built on, but better. That's exactly what it's going to be built on again, but stronger. That's what America's about. America's the land of the free and the home of the brave. That's what this nation is about. I wasn't sitting here to die. My ancestors were killed, but they weren't here to die. They were here to build up a great nation. They built this nation up. They nursed the wombs of white children. They nursed their own children, even when their children were taken away from them. They nursed their own children and their American white women children. Nobody's saying that there's not white Americans. But for anybody to allow people to come over here to inflict harm, inflict hateful things, that's very evil. That's very evil. And anyway, there's no reason for anybody to be watching me. Nobody. There's not one single reason for anybody to be keeping tabs on me. What did I do? Am I a murderer? Is my heart wicked? Do I pray bad?